When I see those people who are wear, so they don't marry them by force. She marry. When you walk out Kurukere, Abuja FCT, oh, they so now they say you get plan, you get places where people supposed they get places where people not. Those people used to now complete the they catch them. Some they sell choir, some they sell different things. Where boys they take, where head they turn. You understand? So NDLEA with FCTA, they come bust the place. See this one even wear army uniform. See, army uniform. If this one stand for road now, tell you say park there, you go to say na policeman we get that. Now this one is spoil police name. You go say policeman. They don't give a government wristwatch. You don't wear it now. You don't cool. If you see all these boys for night, what does mean you bring phone before you say no, you don't choke you something. But thank God, God don't they do a work small for our country, Nigeria. And I will continue to praise our Commissioner of Police here for FCT and the FCT Minister for the work where they do. Whether you like them or not. If you think say what in the government they do not good, take your mind back to when they drag you when you go primary school. That time when you small. You they cry steady. You they cry. They go to beat you, you go cry. Today they teach you ABC, tomorrow they change it to 1, 2, 3. Before you know they change it to 1 + 1. You they verse every day, but now you they enjoy. You they feel read, you they feel write, you they feel go anywhere, you they feel communicate, you they feel press internet. Now because of that training that year. So my own prayer be say as they say Abuja get plan, make we see ourselves inside the plan. No so now they demolish where we they stay, and on our own houses go they empty. Nobody they live there. My name is Ekanem, Inyang, and I don't talk my own. And we'll continue from where we stop. It get person we supposed to be here for studio with us. When me and the other man be the talk here, he come late. So now he don't join us here for studio. ASIWAJU SHITTU. He's a former national chairman of ANP, a political party before, but now he don't leave the political party. He don't join with that political party. Then they ASIWAJU, good morning.
Yeah, good morning to Nigeria.
When are they here? ASIWAJU, I call it in Lagos State, former Lagos State government.
This one, another ASIWAJU of the source.
Good morning. But we'll go straight to the matter. Registration of voters card don't finish. You now, you be former national chairman of a political party, and you know how it be. And some political parties not get money, and some other political parties get money. If I ask you how much is it expensive for a person to come and say one contest a political position for Nigeria? Is it capital intensive?
Any politics is capital intensive. Any politics, when you talk about politics, is capital intensive. Okay. It just depends on how you come about your political party, the formation of your party. Okay. Especially, you see where I find myself now. And if I trace back my history politically, I think it has been on ideological base. Okay. Yes, because if you see me, I'm part of one very strong movement in Nigeria, on ideological based movement, which I believe now has metamorphosed to political party or support a political party now, which is Konkosia Group. Yeah. That is very popular in Nigeria. And let me, about capital intensive, you cannot do politics without money. But if people believe in that party, even the person selling kola nuts we support. So that is when you know that your party is rich. Okay. You get to advantage when people believe in you, especially the leader of a political party. If you look at the history of all who has been becoming maybe a governor or mostly the president, go back to history, you see President Obasanjo from prison. Yeah. He became president. Not that he have the billions that he made himself. Some leaders came together and said, no, this is the right time we use President Obasanjo to come and rule Nigeria. President Muhammad Buhari was saying he has only 200 cows.
No, 150 cows.
150 cows. And he became the president of Nigeria.
Now by cow, they think they're going president of Nigeria.
You understand what I'm saying? If it is about his own money, he cannot become president of Nigeria. That's where I'm going to. That's about becoming president or governor or this. It is when your people believe that this is what we want to do. This is who you want to support. A ruling government, the person that has 150 cow defeated somebody who has even the
power,
who was empowered to have everything to spend to defeat. So that is what we call politics. The secret of politics is not about if you don't have money, that means you don't have money. If you don't have money, you have money with your supporters.
Yeah, but you talk something now. You see, even the Kwankwasia movement before you come forced to political party.
Yes.
When you did ANP, you still be the same movement.
Yes, thank you. You know, when I wanted to join politics, I was a civil servant for many years, but I have to make a lot of research about an ideological-based movement. I entered politics, I would say, even through the movement, because I study the ideology of Konkusia for very long. And if you see the history of my politics, you will know what I'm saying is just true. That when I was in PDP, I joined PDP then because of the Konkusia group.
Okay.
After I left, Konkuso joined other parties, but I told him the ideology where you are going to is not because of you going to that party. It's not because of that party, because of the ideology of Konkusia. And it doesn't match with where you are going to. I still remain. That was when I defected to Alliance National Party, when we new groups form Alliance National Party. And that Alliance National Party was a party based on ideology. So it doesn't mean that because Konkoso was going to, then most of us then said that no, the ideology is our major concern, and we don't believe in most of these parties that you are going to join, that they don't have what we believe in, that is meant for what we call Witalakawas. Those are the less privileged people in the country. Okay. So those are the history of, and later again, he entered APC. We still tell him, no, we remain where some of us remain here. So still on that ideology base, we advise him that if truly is because of Nigerians, you want to rescue us from where we are today, please, we need to go to a neutral political party that Nigerians will believe in, which will come about the New Nigerian People's Party of our dream. You can hear the name New Nigeria. So many Nigerians came together, and most of us that believe in a new direction and how can we rescue this country. So we have to join hands together and make him the leader of the party. Okay. So different political party leaders, some even that have never joined a political party before, that have believed in the future of Nigeria, and came together when we formed the national movement. So that national movement then gave birth to New Nigerian People's Party. That's where you can say I also find myself now.
But if you check, you've been national chairman of a party before.
Yes.
You know the process where they bring presidential candidate. You see the process this smooth, we bring your principal as a presidential candidate.
Yes, that, like what I said, you know, all of us, many of us came together, many Nigerians came together to form the national movement. From there, we look at the criteria you are talking of for people to be convinced that who are we going to, no matter how, you have to belong to a political party. We choose a political party which was registered over 21 years ago. That is the New Nigerian People's Party. It's not a new party. It has been registered for very long. And the history of that party, if you heard it, the founder of that party is from Anambra State, a businessman who said that God sent him to register this party and keep for the time that it will be used to come and rescue Nigeria. And fortunately enough, we thank God that it's now the time that he said he's unveiling that party for what God has sent him to use the party for. So when we have the national movement searching for the best party to use, that we are going to use in contesting and search for the best leader, when we now agreed and using that, okay, let's agree to project and use Senator Rabi Musa Konkoso, who has been with the pedigree and his antecedents, which everybody is aware of. Because I can't start mentioning achievement of Senator Musa Konkoso now. You know, he was a former governor 2 times. He was in Reps, House of Reps, that was 1992, before he became governor, 2 times governor of Kano State. He was former Minister of Defense. He was in Darfur and Somalia as a special envoy by the president then, Obasanjo. He was at the NNDC. You know, he even did he did something that very surprised when he was sent to NNDC to represent, to be chairman, North in the NNDC. NNDC belonged to South.
Yeah, NDDC.
NDDC, sorry. NDDC, the money to use to take care of the people of the South. Konkoso reached there, he said, this money is meant to develop these people. But as you see that they are sharing this money, he told Obasanjo, less than a month, he resigned. Obasanjo was angry. He said, no, I cannot be part of this team. Because you sent me that we should go and see how we can take care of everybody. Everybody was fighting, sharing. He left, he resigned. Not the money that belonged to North or anywhere. That he will say that he don't care, it's their money, he doesn't care. It's not their reason. But he still said that, no, this is not what this money is meant for. He resigned. His appointment. Obasanjo have to send another person down there. After 2 months, that person also recommended that the house have to be dissolved. That was what brought the dissolution of NDDC that period. So he's a man that belongs to Nigeria. It's not about, so look at his program when he was governor of Kano State. He sent over 3,000 students abroad for special courses.
That one news carry him everywhere.
You understand?
But we see the condition we dey for Nigeria now.
Yes.
What do you feel say we suppose use, or which kind of person we need? Now mafia person now we need, or calm person now we need now for Nigeria, because the way insecurity there everywhere. I no go lie for you. The young boys say we need the younger person. The young people say we need younger person, because what we need now is aggressive development to stop these bandits from continuing this their activity they do. So you now as a young man, which kind of person you feel say we need to put for that seat of the president for Nigeria?
You can see now we have 18 political parties in Nigeria. Every party has produced its own presidential candidate.
And everybody tell us that they feel win.
And everybody tell you that they win. And especially from next month, you will start hearing many stories about, I can do this, I can do that. But I'm betting you that as the whole world is getting civilized, when civilization they take place, that's how our people too, they wise every day.
Yeah.
No matter what you will say, people are there listening and preparing for what they will do in 2023. Now, you talk about who do we think is the best, and I told you I belong to Konkoso group.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something about Konkoso. Konkoso is not who, before you say one, people will tell you 10 of Konkoso about he can do it. Just of recent, Konkoso was telling the members of the party that if you say you have an office in even a remote area in local government, I will come and commission it for you. That is how I will tell you, if anybody is telling me you are constructing any project anywhere, not only federal highway, even in a local government, I will come and see that project. He's going around all over now to commission offices for his people. To confirm, is it true you said you have office in those localities? This is the kind of energetic people we say we want to rescue this country. When he was Minister of Defense, I never see where up to now they say they are probing Konkoso that he diverted the money that they're supposed to use to defend our country. So it's the only one you see that is record. When he was governor, look at the kind of program he established then on security. Look at the insecurity in the whole northern Nigeria today. But what he has laid down there, up to now, they are using that program to take care of security of Kano. Nobody can enter Kano today. I'm telling you, they will tell you this kind of person have entered Kano. So it's the kind of person that you don't need to say, if I reach there, this is what I will do. Konkoso is the person you will say, this is what he has done, that it has worked for his people and for Nigeria. Because Kano is part of Nigeria. Not that maybe, and also it's somebody like that that have programs that you can say, and in terms of education, that you people don't know what education means in terms of insecurity. All this Fulani problem we are saying, that problem we are saying, lack of, everybody know the meaning of ignorance. If you don't have education, your thinking is different. It's always abnormal. So by the time you see that somebody who engage in a long-term solution like that, that from primary to university, throughout his tenure was free education, because he knew the impact and the importance of education, that anybody who is educated will not have that kind of negative thinking that is happening to our people. So, but Nigerians don't understand. It's only you hear that some governor pay only WAEC, so governor pay only this. It's more than just a governor pay WAEC for students. You must have a continuous program from compulsory education, which is the primary, up to the university level, which he has done. So a lot of things are there that we are seeing in him, not just blindly just saying we just belong to Konkoso. No, just Konkoso can just do it. So we have to educate our people very well and change the mindset of our people. So not just saying I just believe in somebody.
Educating Nigerians now on a particular candidate, how we feel educate them? Which medium we suppose use?
The best medium is one of these medium we are using now.
Okay.
Which we continue to appreciate you people and thank you people, because radio, television is what can reach out to people at the same time, at that coverage again. You know, if you say social media now, I'm betting you many people don't have, especially the supporters of Konkoso. I will tell you, even up to 80% of supporters of Konkoso don't even visit social media. They are the people who are trying to survive and way out to survive in this country. They are
and you say it empowers so many people. When
yes,
so
by the time you look at
the empowerment never go down to
thank you very much. By the time you look at average Nigerians, he empowered 3,000 people out of 200 million people just from that state.
Okay, but
you understand what I'm saying?
We'll leave that one.
So now, yes, so now the major people that are there all over the country is what I'm saying.
Hey, get on that thing when me put mouth, because you don't go for our politics past.
Yes.
Now you don't be former national chairman. The way they treat Wike for PDP, how you see him? Talk to me as a former national chairman of a political party. How you for handle that Wike matter for PDP?
Yes, if you understand politics.
Okay, not stammer.
I know, yes.
Okay.
Yes, I'm telling you, those the secret of politics.
Okay.
There is what they call a hypocrisy. One is there in politics. And politics, there are people, there are different kind of leaders that you see. But themselves, they will speak for themselves, who they are and who they are especially. You can see the case of Wike now. Up till now, nobody knows the decision of Wike. You can see Wike today with Obasanjo. You can see Wike today with Tinubu. You can see Wike tomorrow with this. You can even see Wike with the Konkoso tomorrow again. Don't be surprised. So there are a lot of things that's happened that is politics. Some things you see them, they are pregnant. You cannot just even easily unveil them.
No, but as a former national chairman of a political party, how you for handle this kind of issue? Where Wike covered the party, kept the party in one fold when every other person leave, even with the presidential candidate of PDP now. Everybody leave the party for Wike. Then they come back, come in the same Wike. A contest for presidential candidate, they not give a vice president. If you, as a former chairman of a political party, if now your party this kind of happen, how you for handle this kind of issue?
I understand your question now. See, as a leader of a party, when you have issues like this, you should set up a very strong committee to make sure that you bring Wike to let him know why you people belongs to the same party, number one. And anywhere things want to go wrong, where he feel offended, especially the national chair, what you need to do about the committee, especially setting up a committee to please the best way they can plead to Wike to support their party.
Okay.
But I don't know if something like that have been done in their party, because all what he has been saying is, you know, the governor of even Benue said that they have betrayed Wike. They promise him, as you say, they promise him that. So, but if they see the fault, like me as a national chairman, I don't think I can betray, as he is saying that he has been betrayed. We cannot betray our member. If we said we are making a promise to you, we are making a promise to you. If we said anything we want to make a change, we need to have an understanding and agreement with you that these changes is taking place, not just taking you a surprise negatively. So it is very difficult, isn't we, as I'm telling you, with a kind of ideology we have to operate in such a way that some parties do their things. So there are a lot of discipline in anything we do, especially in our own group.
But you talk, so yes. You say tomorrow now we can feed with Kwankwa. So they talk secretly with Kwankwa.
No, I'm just telling you how I'm seeing his move.
Okay.
That I heard. So it's not a surprise I heard. So there are a lot of things that
politics.
Yes, there
no
are a lot of
friend,
no permanent enemy.
Okay, thank you, Mr. ASIWAJU SHITTU. I hope so the next time when you go come here again, you go come here with your principal. The NNPP presidential candidate, go there here for studio with us. Senator Rabiu Musa Kwankwaso. He go by the grace of God. He go there here for studio with us. They will go ask him question face to face. The thing we say he won't do, they will go write them down. If God give him power, we go remind them. My name is Ekanem. Inyang, and I'm there for studio since with ASIWAJU SHITTU, in a former national chairman of ANP.
NNPP, New Nigeria, AMP, Alliance National Party.
But now you don't jump, go.
NNPP.
You defend. But continue to take small break so that ITV normal programming go continue. But the same program waiting to happen will continue tomorrow. But tomorrow we won't talk about women in active politics. Because one woman, I know one woman name we won't contest for president. But nobody they talk about the woman. So tomorrow when they bring women come here, they will come tell us, waiting tie their hand for back, where they not feel the front line for politics for Nigeria. Till I soon again tomorrow. Bye-bye for now.